very soft.
Hey guys, Brian here from StogieReview.com at IPCPR 2013. I'm here with Charlie Torano of Torano Cigars, obviously, and he's got some new stuff he wants to show us. What's new, Charlie?
Well, we're standing in front of our of one of our displays of our new line that we launched. This is the Vault blend. This is a new Vault blend called D042.
D042. Okay.
The story of the Vault is we launched the Vault back in 2011. The Vault, what the Vault represents, is the place where we keep the Torano blend book. For the last 20 to 25 years, when my father got from the growing tobacco side into the manufacturing side of the business, or the cigar side of the business, he started to keep a blend book. One of the things that we have a lot of fun doing in this industry is we're a laboratory of blends. We're always working on blends, some that see market and some that we're just experimenting with. We record it and we keep going. And so what we decided to do a couple years ago is, instead of some of the newer blends we were working on, we went back to that blend book and found some great blends on paper, blended them again, and then made some tweaks to it. Back in 2011, let me just show you real quick. Back in 2011, we launched the A008. The 00 represents the year that it was originally blended on paper, and of course we blended it with the cigars, but it did not come to market. But it did come to market in 2011. This cigar, what we ended up adding to this blend from the original blend was some Ometepe tobacco from Nicaragua. This cigar's been out in the market for 2 years, so the new release for Torano is a new blend from the Vault. We went back to that blend book, found a blend that we had done in 2004 that included some Pennsylvania tobacco. My father and I, in 1998, actually visited Pennsylvania, we visited Wisconsin, and started looking at tobacco back then to see if we could use it in a premium cigar. First we tried to use it for wrapper. Didn't really work at all for the wrapper leaf, but we did find that good Pennsylvania tobacco could work with a nice Nicaraguan blend that we had come up with. Again, we did that back in the early 2000s. We recorded the blend in 2004. We went back to that blend book, changed the wrapper on that from a Sumatra seed grown in Ecuador to an Habano seed grown in Ecuador, and thus was born the new Vault from the blend, or the new blend from the Vault, which is this one over here. So one of our new releases is I think what's going to happen in the market is we're going to have the Black Vault, and this one will probably be referred to as the Red Vault.
The Red Vault.
Look for it to come out in the market in the next 60 days. The cigars are ready, just waiting for the boxes to arrive. And this is a medium to full-bodied cigar. Some have argued it's kind of Vault on steroids. It's not on steroids, but it is on steroids flavor-wise. Strength-wise, I'd put it more in the medium to full. So we're excited to launch it here. We've gotten great reviews, and look for the new blend from the Vault from Torano.
Okay, and that's going to retail, what would you say for?
It's going to retail in $7 to $8 range.
$7 to $8, okay,
yeah.
All right. So very reasonably priced.
Yes, sir. I'm going to take you to the other side of the booth over here. We have a limited release from Torano called Exodus Finite 2013. As some of you may know, the Exodus 1959 is really the flagship brand of Torano and continues to be one of our best-selling brands. The last time Torano came out with a limited edition cigar was our Tribute blend that came out in 2008. The Exodus Finite is an all Nicaraguan blend. There's a sun-grown Nicaraguan wrapper that we were able to grow in Jalapa. Jalapa usually does shade-grown, but this time for this particular project we did sun-grown. It's all Nicaraguan. The neat thing about Nicaragua, which most of you probably know, that I think makes the country unique and interesting, is that you have different tobacco growing regions which give you different flavors. So we have tobacco from all the three primary tobacco growing regions of Esteli, Condega, and Jalapa. But what makes this cigar very special to the Toranos is the aging behind the tobacco and also the aging behind the cigars. We started blending this 3.5 to 4 years ago, and we made the decision for the cigar to come out under the Exodus umbrella. So, you know, we think we probably, look, it's day 3 of the show as I'm talking to you now, and you know, I think we've probably sold out of most of these boxes, if not all of them now. I'm excited. Some of it is going to some international markets.
That's great.
This is a very refined smoke. It's got a ton of flavor, a lot of chocolate undertones. This is not a peppery, spicy smoke, but it's one of those cigars that has very thick smoke, a great finish. There's a lot of interest. It touches all parts of your palate, but when you smoke it, you're going to know you're smoking a really well-aged cigar. I think it brings out the best. For those of us who enjoy a great cigar, the moment you light this, you'll feel the difference in the experience. So look for the Exodus Finite 2013, and it's something we're real proud of. One other quick thing is something we've done in this limited edition blend that we've never done before. It comes in 3 sizes, and this year we decided to do a 6x60. Most limited edition blends don't come out with that big ring gauge, but we know how it's a popular size, and we were able to blend this particular tobacco blend to taste so good, even in a bigger ring gauge. So
it takes a lot of tobacco to make one of those too. It kind of limits your production, doesn't it?
No question, no question. But we thought given how popular the size is and how good the blend was in that size, we thought we'd do it. There was a lot of discussion about a figurado or something like that, as we've traditionally done on a limited edition blend. But the 6x60 and the Exodus Finite, try it. You're gonna like it.
Okay.
Finally, well, not finally, but we'll maybe end on this note. Family, we came out in 1999. We came out with the Reserva Selecta. The Reserva Selecta, some of you may know, is a 5-country blend. It is one of our most premium, kind of mild to medium cigars. It used to come in glass tubes. It's a line that we've always been very proud of. But this line, we've sold it tremendously well internationally in the glass tubes. But you guys, the smokers in the U.S., kind of changed your taste over time and didn't like it. And so we weren't selling it particularly well in the glass tubes, but everybody liked the blend. It had a big footprint in the humidor. Some of the retailers were complaining about how big the footprint was, and the truth is the most important thing about any cigar is the taste. It ain't the packaging. So we decided to take it out of the glass tube and make it more accessible, on the footprint, so the retailers can carry it on their shelves. Everybody's been very happy. This is what we call a cool smoke. It's very creamy. It's very sweet. Look for the Reserva Selecta. If you all remember the Reserva Selecta in glass tubes, know you're getting that same great premium Connecticut, Ecuador. We have Honduran, Nicaraguan, Dominican Republic in this blend, and so it's been very well received at the show. People are happy that the Reserve is now going to be displayed in such a way that it can be distributed more nationally and be accessible to you guys, the cigar lovers in the U.S. So look for the Reserve. If you ever travel outside the country, you'll see it in glass tubes, but in the U.S., that's the only difference. It's still the same great
it's
premium
the same
blend.
thing.
Same blend, yeah.
Excellent, excellent. So what would you say retail is for the both of these last two?
The Finite retails between $8.25 and roughly $9.25, and the Reserva Selecta is anywhere between $6.50 to $8.
$6.50 to $8? Excellent. All right, well, thanks for taking a few moments to talk with us at Stogie Review, and we really appreciate it, and glad to hear it's going well for you this year.
Great. It's been a great show. We're looking forward to a great year. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.